There's so many tangible costs to a person who's difficult. These are easily seen by everybody. If you're having a recruitment retention problem, it could be because you have an environment that tolerates harassment, tolerates those jokes that everyone thinks, that nobody thinks funny but you. You know, we all got a whole handful of good jokes, right? Why is nobody laughing at it? You have to know your audience. Before you present anything, you have to know who your audience is and get a feel of what's going on. If you have a lot of absenteeism, people are taking time off, you look at your employees' time off and it's 20 when it should be 300, you may have a problem. Why are they absent? If you have a lot of workman comp claim, knee injuries, whatever, something that you think, well, maybe we shouldn't go out. Can some people fake a workman's comp claim? You're trying to get away from it all, right? If you're seeing a lot of health issues in your organization, there may be a problem. The unforeseen is difficult people can sabotage you. When they go up and they call the ranks and tell them what a terrible job you're doing. I read in the paper, fire chief terminated for boom. I know as a chief, there's a much broader story than that little headline. But everyone's looking at the 140 characters and already judging that chief before the facts come out. But what will never go away? That headline. Made the paper, made the news, and that could be any of you in this room that are trying to do something good or be progressive. Somebody says something to sabotage you, now you have to prove it wrong. That's a tough place to be in. And that creates this tarnished reputation of your organization and a tarnished reputation of the individual. It's hard to go back, and I know of an individual personally who, at no fault of their own, but some bad headlines, took a way out. They said, I got to get out just for my own health. They got out, they resigned, but the headlines in the paper, every time they apply for a job around the country, it's one of the first things they find when they do their background check. And they start to question it. They don't know the facts. This individual did nothing wrong. Super employed. I would love to have him on any team. But it's tarnished. The impacts to your organization with these difficult people, as we said, good or bad people make good people leave. But we have a bunch of discipline problems. We have people who are separated. Maybe Station 1's different from Station 3. They don't want to go to Station 1 or train with them because they don't take it seriously. Or we know Station 4 is the slowest station and all they're doing is sitting on the trickle chargers and they're not training ever. So nobody wants to train with them. And God forbid there's an alarm where we have to share resources because they end up having problems, right? I call that the broken team concept. I guarantee you I could probably come into your organization in a matter of a half hour. I have a very good idea of how your organization's run. Your trucks are clean or not. Paper's in order. People are in uniform. They're shaved. Got their hair back. Whatever it is, they look like they're there to do the job. Right? Then there's the others. There's stuff all over the place. Broken team concept. And this is a lot of what can happen. This is research. I'm from Minnesota, the Mayo Clinic, one of the best hospitals in the world. Research comes from there. Stress creates cortisol issues and issues in your body. Stress eventually over time creates issues with your heart. Anybody understand that? We've been told that for many, many years.